Hello everyone, my name is Dove and welcome back to episode 14 of our slow Minecraft world. If you missed last episode, we made the first half of our subscriber flower garden for the 57 subscribers we have right now, and we made ourselves a small little fountain. I'm not quite happy with the fountain, but I'm sure it will grow on me, and we're gonna have to build a few of these, I think, around the garden if the channel continues to grow. But today we have decided to finish off the flower garden and possibly get some intel into the Nether as to what we are going to be expecting to run into. So yeah, I'm just going to come in here and dig out a little circle, rectangle kind of square thing, around our current plot here, so that we can get this subscriber bed built immediately. This probably seems so like back and forth with what I'm doing if you've been keeping up with the series. I've been doing so many different things at once, but I think this is a really important thing for me to be able to have a place to dedicate everyone's support. So I am prioritizing this because of that. But we need some more wood in order to continue to do that, and we will get rid of that ugly obsidian thing another day. Today is not the day for that. So we need a couple more trees to grow here in our little kind of area that we've got going on. I think I'm gonna have to sleep as well because I don't want any mobs coming to bother us. So this will make it so we can kind of start getting some leaves down as well, because that's a big part of this part of the garden. Is getting some leaves down. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and thank you for tuning in if you are watching. I'm just gonna go and sleep quickly and maybe harvest some trees in the village because I kind of want to be able to... Well, okay, we'll harvest this one. Get the second flower bed done quite snappy, if possible. Here's Frankenstein. We also need a cat name for a ginger tabby cat, so if you could comment on that down below, that would be awesome. I always appreciate everyone's name suggestions. So, let's sleep now that we can. At some point, we're going to remake the village and the walls and stuff, but for now, we're just doing some small things. I think that would be like a bigger project, because right now we're just rebuilding some of the village houses for a start. And then we're going to do some progression, rebuild villager houses, progression. We're going to kind of go back and forth like that, I think, for a little while longer. So yeah, I'm trying to get as many of these recorded and the thumbnails made, which doesn't take very long, as I can before I head off to stay with my partner and his family for a few weeks. So I am hoping that it doesn't seem like I'm going to be gone for too long. Let's get these flowers planted. We didn't plant any yellow ones last time. We have lots of rose bushes, I think, which is nice. Lilacs, peonies, daisies, azores, and lilies. So I want to kind of do a similar thing to what we did last time, but maybe start with the big flowers on the inside. So we can maybe do 2 peonies, 2 lilacs, and a rose bush. Ooh. Like this, and then in the corners we can do some daisies. And then maybe in 4 corners we can do some sunflowers, and we'll line these sunflowers with some little yellow dandelions and pop some azure fillets there, I think. I might even keep the rose bush, but put some lilies on the other side, because I want to have some tall plants to be able to do the 7 with. So this is our second flower garden. I don't feel like it's as colourful though, which kind of upsets me a little bit. So maybe we will keep the big peonies, I guess, just to keep a little bit more colour here. Oh, we need something blue. We do need something blue. Let's pop these little cornflowers here. And then maybe just dot these on the outside. I think that's quite pretty. So we now have 2 lovely flower gardens. That's gonna lead us through our episode. Oh no, what am I doing? I want to keep this. This is the outline for the... No, it's not. No, it's not. I was right. Oh dear. Just me on my usual. I want this to be like dirt, and then we need some more woods. Ah, perfect. Trees grown. So we can finally finish this. Oh, we can't even finish it. We have another bed of flowers to do. I think we'll do a bed for 8 and just place 7 flowers, just to keep it nice and neat. Oh, we could do 4. We could do 2 4s, I guess. That could be nice and simple as well. So maybe we can do our beds of... I'm gonna have to flatten this as well at some point. Probably not today. There's quite a few things I want to get done today. But I want to keep this episode not as long as last time, because last episode was quite long. Here we go. Lovely. Let's go get some leaves so we can fill that in. Just a block will do. And then we need to kind of think about how we're going to do these smaller ones. So I think maybe if we just have a small, like, row of flowers here. So if we bring the path, like, right up, and then have it kind of curve around, I guess, like this. That means that here we can use these, oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? Leaves to create our next flower bed. But my only issue is I don't want it to be so big. Maybe we can do a little 4 here. I'm trying to think of how I'd like to do this, because I want to be able to have a path, like, extend around without losing too much space. So let's place some dirt. Let's place some dirt all the way around, actually. I think that would be really helpful right now to be able to kind of visualize where my path's going, so we can figure out where we're going to put these last kind of 4. I'm going to leave the chest there, though. Okay, and then it starts to kind of... come in here. There we go, and then it curves in around here as well. That does not look correct. Does that look right? Yeah. So I kind of want to figure out where we're going to go from here in terms of where we're putting our next flower beds. Maybe we can do a little row here. So it can be a row of 4. So the flowers can go here. Like this, if that makes sense. And I think that gives us just enough space to run a single path down as well, without it looking too close together, because our leaves will then go here. Ooh, maybe we'll move it back one. I have to get some more dirt to do this, and another shovel, I think. We're gonna have to go through a lot of terraforming for this flower garden too, but that's okay. I think it'll be worth it. Let's go get another shovel for a start and get some more dirt, unless I have any chests. Don't think I do though. Oh yeah, I have 34. But we need some more anyway. Yeah, some more. I need another shovel to be able to path everything. Hello, I'm not gonna try and tame you. You didn't want to be my friend last episode, so you're gonna have to wait until I can go get some fish. So we're gonna have to cover in this entire cave. at some point to be able to extend our flower garden, but that should be no problem. Let me just see if I can bring this out a bit. So we kind of want the flowers, if we want leaves here, so the corner, one, this will go here. I think that should be fine. And let's go and just terraform. Get some dirt. Aha, just in time. Then we're going to want some more space for our leaves to wrap around as well. So I'm going to try and just line this up nicely with this right now. And then here, I'm going to have to remember how far out I went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it was here, right? Yeah. Let's get some more, even more dirt for our cause. And we need so much more wood as well, actually. Just gonna steal something here for now, just to kind of finish that off. It's gonna be kind of awkward to put wood around, actually. Let's just do like that. We need some logs. I also think we're gonna have to sleep again soon, which is not ideal. Let's go and sleep. I was hoping to do something else this video, but with the way this is going, I don't know if we're gonna have time. Any other trees I can kind of cut down in the village? I'm not taking that one down. I kind of like that in the middle of the village. That's fine. Iron Golem is just watching over everybody, as he should be. Right. Let's go down here. We're gonna need quite a lot of wood for this one. Let me just start by carving out. Ooh. Maybe we don't have the paths on the outside. If that makes any sense. Maybe we try and keep the paths to just like two exits, if that makes sense. Because otherwise it's gonna be a real issue. Because I'm kind of happy with where these are placed, because it means we can get some foliage and stuff in between. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. That should be fine, I think. We just need some more wood, like I said, to be able to do this side as well. Let's just make sure it's gonna look the same on this side. Yep. Just as close, which is fine. So we're not gonna have paths come out. I don't know, because it's gonna be kind of tricky to do the whole garden without. We'll see. We'll try it. If we have to move them around at some point, we have to move them around. There's not a lot we can do about that. I just want to be able to have the same kind of gap that we have at the front here. Maybe it can just be a small path down the rest of the flower areas, but obviously we'll cross that when we get there. Let's go and... Ugh, I need more trees, but there's no, like, easy tree to cut down there, but I think we're going to have to go take down this one. I don't even think that's going to be enough wood either. We'll see. Yeah, this is nowhere near enough wood for the rest of the flower garden. I think I got all of the logs out. It's decaying, so I'm gonna say, ooh, hello. Ooh. I kind of prefer a sapling over that, so I'm not gonna trade with you, but thank you anyway. We definitely don't have enough for this far, but that's okay. We'll at least start getting some leaves down. And we can maybe even plant these flowers once the grass is growing. So we need to go get some more, even more wood. Our saplings are not growing over here. Do I have any planted? Maybe that's why. That might be why they're not growing, because there aren't any planted. I'm gonna run over and break down this tree. Kind of need wood like now. It's not we can't wait around, but this is the last thing we need to do if the grass doesn't grow. So we kind of have to grab it now. Thank you. It looks pretty nice from a distance. I don't know if I'm still... I think I'm still a little bit unsure on the fountain, to be honest. But otherwise, I'm actually quite happy with it. Lovely. Perfect. Cool. That's done. Now, let us place our flowers in. I think I want some poppies in this one. I don't think I put any poppies in the other one. So we're going to do a row of... Let's do... On this side. A poppy, a dandelion, a lily, and an azure. And then we only need to plant... I hope the grass still grows. We only need to plant 3. Because as far as I'm aware, let me double check. As far as I'm aware, I'm at 57 subscribers. I do actually check quite frequently, which is kind of sad, but I refresh it every time I upload a video. So let's see. 57. We are at 57 subscribers. So we will plant the next flower the next time we get a subscriber. But for now, I'm going to take everything out here that isn't leaves and flowers, I think. Just to keep it nice and organized. And then we can go and deposit everything. And then, like I said, we're going to take a little adventure into the Nether. I kind of want to light this up somehow. So let's maybe do some fences on the corners of our flower beds. Like this. And then we can put one here in this corner. And then one in this corner. And then I'm going to put one here and here. But then we need to make 2 more just to do the corners here as well. And then we'll deal with this little bit another time. Oh, we have enough. Okay, cool. So this is our somewhat, for now, with the amount of subscribers we have, this is our flower garden. I'm actually quite happy with that, so I hope you like how it looks in the comments as well. So now, I'm going to go into the Nether. I know, very risky, and we're going to go and have a little bit of an explore. Not going to go too far, because I don't feel like dying. I'll be honest. I do need a bit more food, actually. Oh, we have some cooked mutton, actually. So I'm going to keep these on me. I'm going to take that. That can go there. I'm also going to put that away for now. We don't need the uncertainty of a almost broken pickaxe. I'm just going to cook some more food. And we're going to go have a little wander around in the Nether. I'm actually going to cook some gold as well. Or smelt some gold, dare I say. Just so we can make a few more golden apples. Hi, buddy, I see you. So that gives us 1. Just so we can heal, I think, is a big thing that I'd want to be able to do. We have a lot of apples, actually. And we just get 3 more gold and we'll go in once we have 2 golden apples. 1 more. Hello, everybody. Do I have anything to trade with you guys? I don't think I do. They're always so happy to see me, which is really concerning, because villagers are never normally happy to see you. There we go, and let's head in. My shield is on good durability, we have some blocks, I think we have enough stuff to be able to be okay in here. Fingers crossed, we'll spend the last kind of like 10 minutes in the Nether and see what kind of goodies we have. Okay, we're here. Those blazers are aggro on me already, which I don't appreciate. So I'm gonna just block the line of sight so they can't see me. And I'm gonna get rid of all of this lava. I'm so sorry, but I have to do it, buddy. Or I am not safe here. There we go, and let's start building ourselves a nice little path down towards this part of the fortress here, I think. I'm out of blocks already. It's kind of crazy how quick you run out of blocks when you're trying to be safe in the Nether. From here we should be okay. I'm going to be digging down. Into this little bit here. Lovely. Not too scary so far. That guy is not happy with me being here. Let's just light that up. Gather some blocks. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it 3 at the top of everything. Now the reason I'm doing that is because if a wither skeleton chases us, he can't actually get under it. So it's a bit safer for us to have it as 3. I kind of want these magma cubes, though, I'll be honest. Speaking of wither skeleton, I think there's one up there. There is one up there. I'm gonna go get these magma cubes if I can. without too much hassle. Oh dear. No magma cream, that's kind of annoying. I need to heal. We're getting crossfired by Blaze right now. I really want a magma cube from that slime, but it's okay. How did you hit me from there? Guy's cheating. Again, reinforce. There are so many Blaze spawners here. I'm gonna go break this one. And get out of there. Trying to find a nice safe part of this fortress to explore, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That weird skeleton definitely saw us there. Anything down there? No. Because we kind of need some magma cubes. Our success kind of lays in the hands of getting a hold of the magma cream. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Of course, there's nothing that way. Why would there be anything that way? I'm not too worried about blaze rods right now. I'm on a mission to get only magma cream. Piglins. Hey, buddy. Please be friendly. Magma cream? Nope. Okay. There's a warped forest right here, though, which is always a nice thing to have really close. I think we've got two forests really close, so bastions and stuff shouldn't be too far away from us, which is always really nice. Kind of just want some magma cream, though. There's more of the fortress over there, but I don't really feel comfortable enough going over there right now. Blaze spawner there. I'm looking for some chests, which will be down here. Because magma cream, there's number one of what we need. Need some salt sand as well, actually, to grow it. Yeah, because I have a little staircase up here. Just keep it nice and easy to remember kind of where we're going. Ish. You can sometimes get magma cream in a chest, I think, so that's what I'm trying to do. There's some soul sand, which is great. I don't need all of it. Okay, I don't think we're getting magma cream. Don't see anything that's telling me we're going to get any magma cream either. So I think I'm going to head back to base because these chests were really not good. And hopefully... Is there anything this way? I didn't go this way. I hope you're hungry for nothing. Another... Ooh, okay. We don't really want that. I'll be real. We don't really want to deal with that right now. We kind of want peaceful existence for now. There's a staircase down this way. I literally just want a chest with some magma cream. Ooh! Armor template's always nice though. Or smithing template. Some diamonds and some iron. Another smithing template. So many saddles. I just didn't know where that wither skeleton was. It's giving me a little bit of anxiety. Still no magma cream. And still none. Okay, I think I'm gonna head home. Because I don't want to die in here. I don't want to lose the world. And I kind of want to be able to start fresh next episode and have a full exploration in the Nether Fortress. So that we can be safe and get home. So I came in from here. We'll explore those tunnels another episode, like I said. For now, I would just appreciate kind of being able to get home. Just this way. Just follow the torches. We're gonna come around this way. And then this way, I believe. And I think it's this way. And then up here. And then we can end the episode. I'm gonna get a spooky screenshot of the Nether real quick. Just so I have two different options for my screenshot for my thumbnail. Let's kind of stand up here so we don't really get that cobblestone in. But yeah, I'm gonna head home and we shall end the episode here. Thank you so much if you have been watching. We didn't get much accomplished today, but as a slow survival world, I don't expect to get things done every day, or lots of things done every day. Sometimes we just need to gather resources, which is absolutely okay. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.